Alright, I'm back. So, I'm about to test ride the 2024 Ducati Panigale V4S. And hopefully I do this right. I got it. First try. The Street Fighter sounds way better, but that already has a system on it. I don't know, well, I don't know if that's how it comes from the factory. It's game time though. They're stalling. I'm ready to go. Gotta let these demons out. Nah, my BMW is better. And it's already getting hot. That's crazy. This bike does get hot. I'm riding it right now and it's getting hot. It's crazy. Alright, so I've already got stuff to say. This has been me just being quiet, taking it all in. The riding position is uncomfortable. Alright, and this, I'm comparing this to the BMW S1000RR, okay? I'm not thinking about this with any other bike in mind, not comparing it to an adventure bike or supermoto or anything else, alright? It's a direct comparison to other super bikes. This is a little uncomfortable for me compared to the BMW. I'm sure that there's someone that would say this bike has a lot of power and you're just not accessing it, right? Because it's supposed to be a 210 horsepower motorcycle. I can definitely feel the power. Like I can feel that this bike really wants to go. It's no joke. But I like the way that my bike delivers the power more. Maybe I'm biased because I've had that motorcycle for a little while now, but honestly, it feels so much smoother than this motorcycle. And like I said, the power delivery feels smoother and more natural. The quick shift down was pretty nice. My quick shifter feels really good and responsive though, and this bike isn't as loud as I was hoping. I do want to test out the brakes at some point. It does get very hot. It's still hot right now. I'm glad I got to test this out because I definitely would have been upset if this was the bike I went with. It's like I can already say it's an awesome bike, like speed wise, and it feels nice. It feels like it's very fast, especially if it got tuned. It's an awesome track bike, I think. Having this as your daily rider, I don't think would be so cool. It would definitely get you looks, but man, this riding position is not it. BMW gives you power and comfort. And I mean, you guys saw me stall earlier in first gear. That friction zone is freaking out there. And then it feels like this bike wants to wheelie bad in first gear. So I'm like bogging down the engine trying not to do a wheelie. It feels like it'll pop right up. Man, the heat The heat is really the main thing about this bike, though. I would have never guessed that the heat was that bad. Like, I'm someone that doesn't really give a fuck about anything. You know what I'm saying? You could put... You could put me into a bad situation, and it's like, whatever. This seat is getting noticeably warm. I can't imagine dealing with this every single time you're going to get on this bike. Well, the reviews that people were giving this, it's very, very much so true. It's a hot ass bike. If there was a super sport bike to get in the winter time, this would be the one, though. I promise you, you would never be cold. Get yourself some heated grips. It comes standard with a heated seat. And by standard with a heated seat, I mean this exhaust is gonna keep you warm as fuck the entire time. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Quick shifter lugs a little bit. Like whenever you on those downshifts, I did those 2 downshifts, I lugged forward a little bit, so it wasn't totally smooth, but it wasn't bad either. Ooh, stoplight. Perfect, because I really need to test out that friction zone again. Friction zone is crazy on this bike, man, I swear. I feel like every bike that I personally buy ends up, it has like a smooth friction zone. Like, every time I test out someone's shit, their friction zone is super far out. Maybe I just suck at riding. Oh man, can't stall. Alright, I didn't stall. Yeah, their quick shifter's mid as fuck. It lags a little bit. And just in case you guys are curious, yes, my butt is still very much so warm. I'm getting cooked. I'm getting baked. Bro rides danger close. Low key. Alright, we're going through the curves now, so I figured this is some good footage. Hopefully I don't die or crash. Fingers crossed. I wish I knew this road so I could really like let this bike loose. Oh. Now the bike comes alive. Now it comes alive. It's crazy, man. This is residential. Residential curves. I gotta be careful. Oh yeah, I got to check the brakes too when I did that stop. That was why I stopped so hard like that. I really wanted to squeeze the brakes and see what I could get out of it. Brakes are solid. They're Brembo brakes, so I wouldn't expect anything less. 1000cc super sport, got to be able to stop, you know what I'm saying? Then we keep ending up behind cars that don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, what are you slowing down for? Are you gonna make this turn or what? Like, what are you doing? I swear, I can never just win. This bike's ability to lean is amazing. If you don't have a disciplined hand, this throttle will get you. It's real easy to slip up with this throttle. Oh my god. I don't want this bike. It was a mistake grabbing this bike. I should have just got on that Desert X that I wanted to get on. Or the Motard. I hope I'm not saying that wrong. But yeah, this bike is not it, coach. Nah.